Alrighty, everybody, what is going on? We are back with another video. This video is going to be a very big one because we have, I think, 11 products, maybe 12, that got delivered to the house while I was at work. It is currently 3:26. I have a really bad toothache, so I'm probably not going to be eating anything anyways, but I am going to try to at least unbox all this stuff and get everything set for how I want to whenever I get home, because it is going to be a pretty big day for installing everything on the Tesla. So let's go ahead and get these boxes. Alrighty, so a lot of these are packages. I have two boxes, those over that are still over there. Those are the hexagon lights. I'm not gonna unbox those, obviously. Whenever I'm ready to install those, I will, but let's go ahead and get started with this. We got some stuff from Amazon, and most of it's actually from TikTok. So, all right, so this here is the center console cover. We got that in white. Honestly, something that I should have had done a long time ago. I just didn't really care to. So we have, I don't really know what to call this. I forgot. I'm just gonna call it the hazards cover or whatever, but we got a bigger package here. And there's a lot of stuff in this one. This one's definitely from TikTok too. So, all right, so we got some red sport seatbelt covers. We have carbon fiber license plate covers. I assume these are probably, this is probably the license plate tint. Yep, so we got license plate tint now. My girlfriend actually just told me, now living in Illinois, your license plate has to be on both sides. So the Jesus plate that I have, I'm actually not supposed to have while I'm here. I'm not gonna say anything else just in case I jinx myself, but yeah. We also ordered some more mounts. So I have a suction cup mount that's gonna go on the moonroof, and then I also ordered like a longer like selfie stick so the GoPro can hang down, because I don't have an attachment for that. A box, I honestly don't know what's in this box because obviously I have so much shit. Oh yeah, so this is the one thing that I've been waiting on for a while. Actually, this is going to be the installation that's going to take me a while. I actually might put this in another video. This is the rotating screen bracket that you get, or screen rotating bracket, that a lot of people on TikTok have for their Teslas, but I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. But it was only like $30 for this one because it was on sale, so I figured I might as well get it because it would be nice to have for sure, especially driving the yoke now, because the yoke is a little bit extended. It's obviously bigger than the other steering wheels are, but the top is cut off. So, and then this is probably the extended, yeah, definitely, because it's just open out of the box like this. This is the extended selfie stick that I ordered that I am going to put on the suction mount. Obviously it won't extend very far. It'd probably be like this, but I could use it for something else if I need to. That's why I got a selfie stick instead of just like a little extension. But yeah, we got this, and it is super long. Pause. All right, we got 3 more packages to open up. Got something in bubble wrap. Okay, this is my bike mount. Actually, I ordered this for my bike. I did buy an electric bike, and I might actually end up posting some things like that on the channel, just me going for some rides, because why not? You know, it is Jesus Drives, not just for the Tesla, but mainly it is. But I bought a bike just to be able to ride around here, and I think it'll be cool. All right, we got another package from TikTok. These I think are gonna look super clean. These are Joker stickers, pretty much just say ha ha ha, but they go for the B and C pillar on your car, which are pretty much like right where you open the door to that panel. And on the Teslas, it's cameras. So I'm really not sure if it's going to cover those up, because I don't think it was like designed for Teslas. We'll see if it does, or if it just kind of dims them a little bit, but I'm not really too worried about that, to be honest. I'd rather it look cool than it to be functional, because I have like 8 other cameras on the car anyway. So it is what it is. And then one more package from this. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, these I'm actually going to end up returning. These are louvers, I guess, for the rear windshield. I'm not going to use these because I actually ordered a full windshield louver that is going to be coming in soon. It should be here tomorrow, actually. So I'm going to end up returning those, so I'm not too worried about those specifically. So we'll throw those back in the box. And then we have one more package left. Is this right here, and I honestly forgot what it is and why it's so small. What is this? Oh, these are the Baymax stickers. So these just go on your car or on the seats, and it looks the best obviously with the white seats because Baymax is white. So I've seen those a couple of times on other people's Teslas online, so I was just like, they're $8, let me just go ahead and order these. Alrighty, so this is the damage of everything that we have from today's unboxing. Aside from that, of course, because like I said, I am returning it, but this is pretty much everything that we have here, and we're gonna go ahead and at least try to install a couple of these things before I have to go back to work. So let's go ahead and get to it. I came home from my lunch and I had a lot of packages get delivered, but I actually wasn't able to put any of this stuff on except my seatbelt covers. So I'll show you guys what those look like. It's nothing too crazy, just some red sport seatbelt covers. But regardless of the fact, we have like 12 packages that got delivered today. I'm only going to be installing probably like maybe 9 or so of them. 3 of them are actually like stuff to do with mounts for my GoPro and everything. I got like another suction cup. I got an extension, like selfie stick kind of, so it can hang down from the moonroof a little bit. And then I think there was something else plus another bike mount that I got. So those 3 are pretty much irrelevant. I did the unboxing in there, so you guys probably seen that. I probably threw that in the video. Regardless, we're gonna try to install all of that stuff that we can now while we have time. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so the first thing I'm gonna work on installing is actually the Joker ha 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 stickers or whatever, and see how that looks. I hope it looks good, but we'll go ahead and get some before pictures. That way we can make this after look very good. So I think these get, you just sticker them on and then you just cut them to what size they're supposed to be. I don't think I actually have like a blade. Actually, no, I think I do. So I'm gonna just put this sticker on and then we'll just cut them how they're supposed to. So I actually don't understand how this works because it's not like a sticker. At least it ain't seeming like it. If this is a sticker, I am fucking screwed because this is not. Oh, okay. It is a sticker. Finally, we got it. Oh my God, man. Okay, now we're good. Let's try to put it on there. All right, gotta get this little squeegee, these bubbles out. Make sure it's all good. This doesn't really matter because I'm taking this part off, but I just wanna make sure it looks good. All right, now I just gotta get a something to cut it with. I need a fine tip knife, and I do have one of those downstairs, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut this and make sure that it is just how we want it. I'm gonna give it a little more room at first, and then we'll make sure it's good. Yeah, the pizza's ready. Yep. Now I just gotta peel that back side of the sticker off and we will be good. I'm gonna find a good spot to do it. This is probably gonna be the best spot. I might need to use this a little bit to kind of get it open. Okay, so that's off. Now I just need to get this like actually evened up perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll make sure this gets down properly. Cut it a little bit off the edge. That needs to be cut. I should have thought about that, but I didn't. That little black part right there, but I'll try to cut it, or white part, I mean. Yeah, it looks a little odd for it to be there. I wasn't thinking about that at all. All right, I think that's about the best that it's gonna get. I'm gonna be honest with you, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. I don't wanna mess anything else up. Make sure this is still okay. I think that looks pretty good. What you think? It look cool? Yeah. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna move to the other side and try to get it all done here. All right, I probably should have cleaned this first initially, but I didn't. So that's a little unfortunate, but I'm gonna clean this side. I don't think the other side was as dirty as that one on the left is, so I'm gonna clean it anyways. This side definitely needs it. I'm not sure if the other one, I mean, I could only assume they both did, but this is all I'm cleaning it. I don't really care enough. I've spent so much time on this dumbass thing. I'm getting interrupted so much, but you know, it is what it is. What can you do, man? All right, so let's get this. Let me go get my squeegee, or my blade, I guess I should say. Let's get this last part figured out. It's crazy, it's been like 30 minutes and this is the only modification I've been able to do. And I'm still not done with it, but you know, whatever. Okay, now let's go ahead and cut this to our desired length. Before I tuck this side in, I'm gonna cut it so I don't have to worry about that white part later. I'm not really too worried about the white part of the blade. That's not, or white part of the sticker. Not really a huge deal for me. Do want this to not fucking do that though. That's a pain in the ass to look at. And I actually didn't have to take the film off of this side because it wasn't bubbled up. So I think I'm gonna leave that on just in case. That honestly, that might have been like some sort of PPF for it to not get like messed up whenever it gets like rained on. And if it is, then I'm gonna be very upset that I had to take it off the other side because of the bubbles. But you know, whatever, I guess. Just kind of messed it up on this side. I think it looks pretty good. Like it definitely looks better than it did before it was there. So I'm not mad at it at all. I think that's a pretty nice addition. Now, the only thing that I will say is that it is definitely blocking the cameras. So it's not gonna work, but we have finished the, I don't know what you wanna call this, I guess like the pillar sticker installation, and I think it looks really good. Obviously I have this giant studio light with my camera right now. It's sitting on the pole, but I might go through and do like some extra trimming on the other side because there's a little bit of white showing at the top. This edge is kind of messed up, but there's really not too much that I can do about that, but I think it came out pretty well. Up close it can look a little like scratchy and edgy, but I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think about it. Alrighty, so next we're gonna install the little roof thing. I don't know what they call this, the roof hazard cover, whatever. It's like red carbon fiber, just like most of the other things in my car. We're just gonna install this. This should be a quick installation. It's just one of those peel and sticks, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, I gotta make sure that this is perfect because it looks like something I could easily mess up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I forgot to take a before and after picture, damn it. Hopefully my GoPro will catch it, but I definitely forgot. Like first thing, I think I've actually forgotten to do it for. And then we do have a hazard button as well. All right, that is now done, and that looks really good as well. Couldn't get a before picture, but we did manage to get an after, and I think it also looks good. Anything is gonna look better than stock for the most part. So yeah, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so next we have these Baymax stickers that we're gonna put on all of the seats. Gave me 6 of them. I only have 5 seats, but I guess if one of them looks really stupid, we get an extra one or something. I don't really know. Let's go ahead and get to that. This will be probably the easiest installation of everything that I have, so. All right, my GoPro is at 40%. My phone just died, so we're gonna try to speed this up. I definitely won't be able to, oh shit, my head. I definitely won't be able to install everything, but we're gonna get as much of it as we can done. I might just have to save the harder things for another day, but yeah, we'll try to get everything done that we can. I also want to make sure that they're even. Yeah, I think that one's actually pretty good. These are 100% gonna fucking peel. Yeah, these are gonna peel no matter what. I don't even think adhesive promoter would have worked for these. I think they're just gonna peel. And it didn't come with any adhesive promoter either, so I genuinely think that these are probably just cooked. I'll leave them on there just to see if they do okay, but I think they're gonna get fucked. And actually I only have 4 seats with the headrest on them. Yeah, them sending 6, I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but whatever. I think they're gonna be pretty bad anyways. From the way that I put them on there, I definitely think they're just gonna fall off. All right, let's move to the other side. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay. And maybe I should have put them a little lower. That's probably why, because I put them too high. Yeah, I just feel like they're not gonna stay. I'm gonna try to put these a little lower. Maybe that'll help to have like a flat thing to push on. Yeah, the back seat was actually pretty good, but I think the front is gonna be the problem. I don't think I'm gonna be able to move the one on the passenger side now, but I do have another sticker, so that's good because I had a feeling that I was probably gonna mess up on one of them, so. These stickers are like $8, so it is what it is. If they don't stay, it's not the biggest deal. All right, so we got the Baymax stickers in. I don't really feel like moving my ring light down more, so this is pretty much the angle you're gonna get, unfortunately, but yeah, this is what they now look like. I think it looks good. Like I said, I just don't really think it's gonna stick too much. So yeah, another mod done. I really don't think there's much else that I'm gonna be able to add tonight. I might try to add that center console cover, but I did struggle with it when I got home from work to try to see, or when I got home on my break to try to see if I could get it on there. I did struggle a little bit, so I'm gonna see if I can get it now. Probably won't record it, I'll just show a before and after picture, but I think this is gonna be it for this video, and I'll break the other stuff down into another video because I have the screen rotating bracket left, the license plate covers, and the license plate tint, and then tomorrow I have some other stuff getting delivered as well, so I might try to break that down into another video, because this one I've actually been recording for hours because I've had to be on and off from trying to do stuff. Even though these installations are very easy, I've been recording for hours now. But yeah, my phone's probably about to die as well, and my GoPro I know for sure is. So I'll try to install that center console cover and get a before and after picture, and then I think that'll be 4 things that have been installed in this video. The suction cup and the extension mount thing, or selfie stick, that's not really an installation that I need to do. It's just gonna be for POVs whenever I'm driving as well. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe on it if you are new. And it has been Dreezus, and I'm out. Peace.